Hey guys, it's Heather from Tomatoes, Puppies, and Everything Gardening. I'm waiting on the mail person to arrive any second. They have a special package. Can't wait to show you. I've been waiting patiently, but really it hasn't been that long for shipping. So stay tuned. In just a few minutes, I'm going to flip the camera around and let you see. Okay, I think this is the pineapple mint. It has the variegated leaves and it's a trailing mint. This is the vanilla grass. And this is the Kitten Catmint. It's supposed to be very short in height. And strawberry mint. Okay, candy mint. And grapefruit mint. These have really big leaves. It actually smells like grapefruit. Kentucky Colonial. And orange mint. So about a week and a half ago, I got it in my head that I wanted some of these special mints, and you can't really buy the seeds for them. And I looked around at a few stores locally, could not find them. So I started looking online, and I ended up filling my cart up with this one shop out in California. And then I went to check out, and the shipping was just more than I was willing to spend. It was, I don't know, 35 bucks for like 6 plants. So I kept doing a little bit more internet searching, and I came upon this particular company, which is Colonial Creek Farm in Georgia, so not too far from me. And they had a lot of the mints that I wanted. They did have the apple mint. That was what started this whole journey. I really wanted to try apple mint, and before I could check out, they sold out. So I am on the wait list for the apple mint. And they also have the African blue basil, which I need. My cuttings from last fall did not survive, so I need that actual plant. And they also had the pineapple mint, which is this one right here, and I believe it's a descendant of the apple mint, a hybrid maybe of the apple is one of the parents, perhaps. I'm not sure. I'd have to do research into that. But this is the pineapple mint, and it's supposed to trail, and it does have the variegated leaves, which I do kind of like sometimes on plants. I did see something or read something that if it starts to grow a lot of green without the variegation, you should pinch that off to keep the true pineapple form. And let's give it a quick little smell. It's hard to say. I mean, you have to think these guys have been in the box together, all 8 of these plants in a small box for like, what, 3 days? So I think I need to give them a day or two to bounce back before I really try to smell. But I can smell that. It's a pretty little plant. Let's see what else we got here. The candy mint. This this really wasn't on my wish list that I was looking for, but it sounded it sounded interesting, and I thought, well, why not? It might taste good in tea. It's supposed to be like a sweet mint, and I like the name, so that's why I got that one. And then the orange mint, that may have been one that was on my list originally when I first started down this whole mint rabbit hole. I can't really get an orange smell off of this one, or scent, but we'll give it a couple days. But it looks pretty good. One thing I'm noticing is that the leaf structure is so different between all of these. So you've got the candy mint, the orange, and then this one is grapefruit, and the leaf structure is so different than the orange. And the grapefruit was not on my wish list either, but when I saw the description, I thought it sounded interesting. But this was on my list of one I was looking to locate. It's the Kentucky Colonial. And I just wanted it because I'm from Kentucky, and they have a program called the Kentucky Colonels, and my grandparents are like Kentucky Colonels. So I thought, well, we'll get that. And then I came across the strawberry mint when I was browsing their website, and that sounded very interesting. It's supposed to have a really tiny leaf. I thought the actual plant height would be really short and tiny, but it looks like it might trail, but I'm not sure. It has a very sweet, kind of different scent to it. And I really wanted this dwarf catmint because the one in my green stock is just way too big and unruly. And this is supposed to stay really small and compact and not get over 12 inches tall. So I'm going to take out the catmint I have now in the green stock and put this one in its place. And then I got the vanilla grass, just because I like the name, and supposedly dogs like this. So I'm not sure where I will put it, because if dogs like it, then Tonto might destroy it. I can't really get any kind of scent off of that. I don't know. I have to think of where I'm going to put this. Maybe Jeffrey will like this, and I'll put it somewhere where he can enjoy it, but not Tonto. Alright guys, well, that is my unboxing from Colonial Creek Farm in Georgia. And I would say the shipping was pretty fast. And overall, the plants are alive. They look okay. Some of them are kind of bent at the tops, you can see. But I'm sure they'll be fine and straighten up. I did check the soil moisture, and they're all nice and damp. They're not soaking wet, and they're not dry. I'm going to put them outside, and I think they will be very happy in just a few days. Definitely will be ordering from this company again. In fact, they have the apple mint back in stock, and as soon as they get the African blue basil, I'll probably put another order in. And the shipping was very reasonable. It was, I think the shipping for me, which we are, not too far away, $14, $14. So fair. I thought it was a fair price for 8 plants to get shipped. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and look for my gardening tours in the future, and you will see where I put these mints. Talk to you soon. Bye.